Hello, very warm welcome. Wow, we've just witnessed an unbelievable story as Romain Grosjean, in his third Indycar race, finishes P2 at the Indianapolis. Wow. Obviously, Romain Grosjean will not be doing the oval races, but he will be doing the street races, won't be competing in Indy 500. Veekay won the race. Grosjean P2, unbelievable. I mean, Romain Grosjean, he escaped death at Bahrain in 2020. Just to even be in a race car is an achievement, but to actually be on the podium in his third race back. I mean, he got pole yesterday. He was actually leading the Grand Prix in his first couple of stints. Went on the Reds, then he went on the blacks, and that's where he really struggled. Veekay got past, and Veekay has, wow, another Dutch talent, it seems, a bit like Max. But Grosjean, very impressive. Is definitely his best weekend since being back in the car. I mean, of course, he was in an uncompetitive Haas, but this is Grosjean's first podium since 2015 in Spa. It's just a remarkable story to get pole position, then to dominate the race, and then struggled on the blacks, but to finish on the podium. I mean, he's still got burns on his hands. I mean, that moment will live with him forever. And of course, we got breaking news earlier in the week that he will be doing a demo run for Mercedes regarding Paul Ricard. Demo run, Paul Ricard will do a test for Mercedes, the world champions of Formula 1. I mean, Romain Grosjean, I mean, he's not a bad driver, is he? I mean, he's got 10 podiums in Formula 1. His last podium, 2015 in Spa. He just was in a bad car. He is quite like moany on the radio, but I think we're all happy about this news. This is an unreal story. You have this story of Juan Manuel Correa, and now we have a great story in Romain Grosjean, who finishes P2 in his third IndyCar race. I mean, he got pole position. It's just remarkable. Wow. And he was actually leading for a long period, but as soon as he puts on the blacks, he was struggling. But a great strategy. Dale Coyne Racing. He is a rookie in IndyCar, car number 51. This is a phenomenal story. This is a reaction, a first for my channel, as I don't do IndyCar reactions. And I've got to say a big shout out to They Race Me So Hard, because I didn't even know Grosjean had pole till he commented on one of my videos. I've got to say I didn't actually know IndyCar was on this weekend. I feel like IndyCar should promote their sport a bit more, like Formula 1, because I didn't even know it was on. I've been very induced in MotoGP this weekend with no Formula 1. And Veekay, another Dutch talent. Is he up there with the likes of Max? I mean, Veekay, Dutch talent. He wins at Indianapolis. Wow, incredible. I actually really enjoyed that. Romain Grosjean, here he comes across the line. P2. Well done, Romain. Unbelievable courage, desire. Romain Grosjean, P2. Hold your head up high. That is absolutely fantastic. I mean, he literally stared death in the face as he was on lap 1 at Bahrain. His car cut in two. He went underneath the barrier. And then he couldn't get out the car. Unbelievable courage and desire, thinking of his family, his kids, his wife, to pull himself out. Was getting burnt on the hand. It's outstanding courage. And then the doctors, the marshals that saved him also deserve huge credit. And then he thanks them in the paddock. It's outstanding. And then he announces he's going to IndyCar. And in his third race, he gets pole position. And he finishes second on the podium. I mean, this is outstanding. What an unbelievable story. I mean, absolutely outstanding. I'm actually quite emotional. I'm almost close to tears. And I don't even know Roman. I mean, of course, in F1 he wasn't a fan's favourite by any stretch of the imagination. He's probably got more fans since the accident than he ever did. That is unbelievable. P2 Romain Grosjean. And he'll actually be disappointed. The racer's instinct, he will actually be disappointed. Because he was leading the first stint, he went to the Reds, then the Blacks. He just didn't seem as comfortable as on the Reds, on the Blacks. He struggled. Veekay got past him with a very aggressive move. Dutch, aggressive, bit like Max. But fair play to Veekay. I believe that's his first Indycar win. I mean, I do like Indycar, but yeah, like I said before, I wish they'd promote their sport a bit more. Yeah, that would be good to new fans. I mean, I do know drivers, Dixon, Paginel, Newgarden, Rossi, Sato, Juan Pablo Montoya was featuring as well. Trying to stay on and keep this video going. I want to see a bit of emotion by Romain. I actually think he'll be disappointed though, because he genuinely could have won the race. Even though it's still a remarkable P2, I have a slight feeling the racer's instinct he'll be disappointed that he didn't win. Wow, unbelievable. It's amazing. This is an amazing motorsport story. Well done, Romain, and well done his team, Dale Coyne Racing. Unbelievable. Third race, he gets pole position, could have won the race, and finishes P2. Outstanding effort by the Frenchman. And I'm looking forward to seeing him in the World Championship winning Mercedes. Wow. Comment down below, we'll always reply, and this is a first for my channel as we react to IndyCar. Wow.